If Donald Trump had tried to capture the money crowd with Trump Tower, nothing made him more of a people's billionaire than his entrance into the world of professional sports. The United States Football League was playing an autumn sport in the spring when Donald Trump bought the New Jersey Generals franchise. It was a team with no players anyone would call the best or the greatest. Trump quickly set about changing all that, obtaining Doug Flutie and other stars and promoting them and himself.
Quite frankly, he loved it because the United States Football League in general and the Generals team in particular started Donald toward his celebrity status.
What he really wanted was a National Football League franchise, and he quickly provoked a confrontation by pushing the other USFL owners into going head-to-head with the NFL. Playing in the fall meant big money and fame.
His withdrawal would have killed the league, and Donald was aware of that, and Donald used that magnificently well. Donald never came right out and said, if you guys don't go to the fall, I'm going to take my football and go home. But it was implied enough so that you can put 2 and 2 together and get 4.
Donald was hell-bent to get into the NFL, either via an accommodation or a merger or a court case, which, in my opinion, he hoped would lead to a merger.
It would take a lawsuit, and lawsuits were one of Donald Trump's favorite sports. He pressured the other owners into joining him. The results were disastrous.
I believe that Donald felt that he could single-handedly win the trial. If you talk to Donald today, I'm sure he'll tell you that that was not a defeat. But the key is whether the USFL won, and that's won in quotes, won the trial or not. The fact is that the USFL is not playing today.
Boxing for a time brought Trump the fame he was seeking. When Trump landed the Tyson Spinks championship fight, he and the other Atlantic City casino operators realized their greatest gaming jackpots ever. But that wasn't enough for Trump. He wanted to own Mike Tyson. First, he tried to join forces with Bill Caton, Tyson's manager. Trump was rebuffed in his efforts to become Caton's partner, so he set about trying to steal the fighter.
At a celebrity cocktail party, he had come over to the table where I was sitting with my family and friends, put his arm around me and told all the people at the table how wonderful I was, how much he loved me, how much he appreciated and respected me for putting together this fight. He said, only you could have kept it on track, Bill. We owe you for getting this fight on. But then 2 days later, I found out he was working with the women against my interests.
When Tyson's marriage to Robin Givens set up a 3-cornered power fight with Givens and her mother Ruth Roper in one corner, Caton in another, and promoted Don King in a third, Trump saw the answer to everything, or so he thought.
Trump had to be involved directly or indirectly into this new scenario for Tyson. When he got the lawyers, when he got the publicist, Trump had to be behind that.
Trump used Givens and Roper against Caton. He even moved them into an apartment in Trump Tower. But Givens and Tyson didn't stay married.
When Tyson lost the women, Trump lost the power, because Trump's ticket to Tyson were the women.
Though Trump made the wrong bet, he didn't lose entirely. Iron Mike may have skipped to another corner, but Trump still gets some of his fights and some of the money.